Miss Day, you need to follow her on Haps. If you're not following her, you don't know who to follow. Follow Day. Really, if you're not following Day, you don't know who you're following.
Yeah.
You're wasting your time, you know. Okay, we're waiting for people to come in. We had 3 people drop by, but I'm not sure something's. Anyway, we're sitting here. Hello, this is our second try. Miss Day tried earlier and her screen went black. And now I'm trying and my web browser is acting funny. If you could say hello in the comments, we would know if somebody's here. I don't know what's going on. Okay, Gary Alwine. Hello. Thank you for coming from YouTube. Linda Rapper. Do you see us now, Linda? Jorge, Dr. Jorge Padaro from Santiago, Chile. Welcome. Harry Morton, welcome. Hello, Moose. Hello, Clown Boy Robert. Oh, you see us now. Okay, Dave. You're like half of the screen. Can you move over a little? Move to your left.
Move to left. This.
Perfecto. There you go. Now we got Miss Day in the center. Man Gawi, what's up? Gary Alwine, hello and welcome. Chris, hello.
Wow.
Can you see the comments?
Yes.
We're going to practice. We got a lot coming from the YouTube. I am Muteb Algal. Hello, Muteb. You changed your name. Welcome. We got Corvette Joe here. We're talking with Miss Day, who is in Bali, Indonesia. Tonight, she's going to be eating crickets, spiders, and snakes. Hey, how are you, Beacon? What's happening? Do they eat bugs where you're at?
Mm-hmm.
Do they eat bugs in Indonesia?
Bugs.
Bugs, spiders, crickets? No?
No, I think.
Thank goodness. You know, in Cambodia and Thailand, they eat bugs. It's like, yeah.
Oh.
The guy fly over, he meet a beautiful lady, he go to kiss her, she got a bug coming out her mouth. You know, oh my God, what was that about? Bug people.
Oh my. Day. Call me Day.
Hello, Dev. It's Day. So tell me what you did today. I was watching you, but I was busy because I had stuff to do. Hey, Dean, you were on the scooter. Where did you guys go?
I went to the beach, actually. But
Is
it's too hot there.
Is there anybody there?
No, it's too hot.
Yeah. Are there tourists coming back from any place?
Yeah. It's not all people comes.
Okay. Y'all, it's me, Val. What's up, Val? So the people now coming, the tourists are from what country?
London. I've been in London.
You've been to London. You've been everywhere. You are an flight attendant. I've seen that.
Yeah.
You've traveled the world. You got lucky. Have you been to U.S.?
No, never.
Have you been to Saudi?
Saudi, no. No, Saudi, no.
Oh, you didn't do. You haven't done Hajj. You haven't came for Umrah.
Umrah.
Umrah or Hajj. You have to come to Saudi.
Yeah. I wish I can someday.
Yeah, you have to do your Hajj. It's your job.
Orlando. What is Orlando?
Be Kind says, the day, how are you doing? Thank you, Dina, for the award.
Oh, thank you, Dina.
Tails Plush says, shut up. Mitchell saying, what's up, dude? How's it going? He's over in Las Vegas.
Did you see my eyes?
What's wrong with them? They look fine.
Can you see that?
Why?
I just hitting by my phone.
Oh, that red line there.
Yeah.
When you were on the motorcycle?
No. It's like I'm sleeping about 3 hours and I took the alarm at 3 a.m. and my alarm make me show, and I just take my phone, and my phone just boom in my eyes.
Oh my God, that you got a red mark. That's not good. I bet you were you crying and yelling?
Yeah, I'm crying.
I
It's really
would be crying. Oh my
big
God.
thing.
Oh, you got a red mark right here where the phone hits you. That's not good, man.
I hate sound of alarm iPhone thing.
I started putting my phone in the other room when I go to sleep. Put it in your bathroom or put it in the cabinet so it won't bother you. Really, I do. And now I sleep better. Before, I used to put my phone next to my bed on a little table
Mm-hmm.
and it wouldn't sleep good. Now that I leave it in another room or put it in a cabinet, I sleep good with no problem.
I think I need to try it.
Yeah, you'd be surprised. The phone really bothers you, man. You don't think it does, but the phone always looking for a signal, it actually messes with you. Oh man, I'm be right back. See you soon. Thanks. Yeah, but the phone next to your bed bothers you. Try it. Put it in the cabinet tonight.
I always put the iPhone in other in table, but I just
Yeah,
shut by the alarm like.
try it tonight. Give it a shot and see what you think. It worked for me. I was not sleeping. I was sleeping restless. And then I put my phone in another room and I sleep better now.
Should I put my phone in my bedroom?
Put it in the closet. Don't put it next to your head. Put it somewhere. What do you use it for any reason while you're sleeping?
I don't know.
I mean, you don't use it while you're asleep. Why you need it next to your head?
Yeah.
Really, I've tried it. You know, Mitchell, give it a try. Put your phones and your electrical devices in another room, and you'd be shocked, man. It really does. It gives you more peace. Randy, how is your Hawaii 5G 50 Pro? I did. Oh, I quit on the Huawei. I switched to Xiaomi. I have the iPhone and then the Xiaomi.
Xiaomi. It's a
I
nice
like.
one.
They're nice phones. You can't see it. Oh, there you go. It's all right. It's a nice little phone. Brad Luden.
How long, Sir Brett?
Randy, how's the Huawei 5G 50 Pro? No one coming out soon. I can't use it because I'm on the U.S. government tariff. Yeah, just order the Xiaomi. It's better. I have a mobile on the table next to the bed. I sleep soundly. The sleep of that just is innocence. Actually, look it up. There's a lot of people that talk about sleeping with the radio waves going in and out of your head at night. You were
Mm.
afraid of the camels that were going to eat you. They won't eat. So you look fresh tonight, though. You look happy. Are we gonna sing? Are you gonna sing tonight, or is not happening?
Nah, it's a really early morning.
Let's see. What time we got? Where's my clock here? Yeah. Oh yeah, it's like 4:30 in the morning. What are you doing awake at 4:30?
I'm eating.
Oh, you're eating your because tomorrow's fasting soon. Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Okay. Does a Xiaomi phone emit too much radiation? All phones do. EMF disturbs your sleep. There you go. Chris said it.
Yeah.
So you're gonna sleep all day now, or you're gonna go to work
I'm gonna sleep all day.
all day?
It's the first day.
So the first day of Ramadan, everybody's sleeping, huh? Here, everybody will be at work and they'll all have headache and all their breath will smell bad. Malone June Johnson, hello.
Have you ever tried fasting?
Yes, I'm going to start tomorrow, and every night at 8 o'clock, I have a friend coming over and we're going to exercise. Hey,
Mm,
Lenny, Len, tomorrow Ramadan, Randy, will you fast? Yes, I'm fasting starting at daylight, before daylight.
yeah,
You're going to be fasting?
I will.
Very good. So everybody's fasting from Indonesia to Saudi.
Mm-hmm.
You'll eat for us? Yeah, go ahead.
I will
It's
eat.
no problem. You know, every time I talk, the ring around my web browser is going in and out, in and out. You fasted during Lent. Yeah, between Lent, everybody fasts. Depends on your religion when you fast. So everybody fasts at a certain time. I don't care if you're Christian, Jewish, or Muslim. There's a fast time for everyone. And this is
Yeah.
normal throughout all monotheistic beliefs. Fasting is to replenish and renourish the body, give you a little bit of a reset, makes you grateful for things that you've had and things to come. Are you going to go to your parents during Eid?
I maybe it's about before Ramadan ends. I will back to my hometown.
Good. I hope you're going to do a haps in your hometown. I would like to see it.
It's not just small cities.
The small place is the best place. Yeah, the city is kind of a headache.
Indonesia has biggest Muslim community. Yeah, all of them. Oh,
Your eyes hurting?
it's really hurting.
You really hurt your eye. I can't believe you hit your eye with a telephone. There's a red mark. I mean, that's just terrible. How hard? What were you doing? Throwing it?
I don't know. I just want to turn off my alarm, but it's still charged, and it's just like boom in my eyes. Like
Man,
this.
that's nonsense. You're going to be blind from a telephone. How do you get blind? I hit myself in the face with a phone 10 times. Who's the old blind lady? Oh, when she was young, she was always playing with the phone. Beat herself in the head. I noticed earlier when you turned your video on, it was all black. That was weird, yeah?
Yeah.
Hello from New York. Max Ryan, what's happening? Max, would you like to come up and be a part of this great group? Myself and Day are here talking about her eyeball and her telephone. Randy, what's happening? Just staying. We're just sitting here chit chatting. Nothing happening.
Nothing happened.
Miss Day, she's in Indonesia over in Bali. I'm over here still in Saudi. And both of us is the first day of Ramadan starting. So people now stay up late and sleep during the day and work little for 1 month.
Have you planned travel to Bali soon? So Randy?
To where?
Bali.
I have been to Bali twice last year before. I think we are going again this year, yes. We have meetings there.
Hi.
Day,
Nice.
maybe one of the followers likes you. So you got a headache. Ha ha ha. Huh. I don't know. I don't think she's in the dating game. I think Day, are you in? I don't know. I'm not going to push you there. It's Ramadan.
A raccoon.
Huh?
Doesn't make her a raccoon.
Oh, man. That would be terrible if you woke up and it was black where you hit your eye.
I hit my eyes with my phone. It's really terrible.
That's actually a big red mark in your eye. That's not a
Really?
good thing.
It's not good.
No, it's a dot. It's a real dot. You did hurt. You scratched your eyeball.
All right.
You have a red line like this long, right near the inside of your eye.
Yeah. Should I go to doctor?
I don't think so. If it doesn't heal, maybe.
I think it's a blood. Yeah, I think it's blood.
It's a little blood where you dented your eye. Maybe next week you can call your mother without a phone. Just ding, ding, ding. Ryan Richardson from Kansas City. Hello. Max Ryan, I invited you if you have time. If you don't, we don't mind.
Kansas. Where is Kansas?
Yeah, Harry's right. Give it a dare do. Kansas in Middle America. Mr. Ryan Richardson,
I see.
also known as AKA Kick Your Bass. He's a fisherman. He gets paid to fish professionally, like on the shows.
Ah,
Greg Reynolds is here. Hello, Greg. How are you? I'm well. So, what time are you sleeping today? What are you gonna do? Gonna go like 6 o'clock or a little bit?
I think it's about it's 6 until 12.
Yeah, we go to work at 9 and we go home at 3.
Mm.
Hello from Fujairah, from the United Arab Emirates. What's happening, Michael? Welcome, and how are you from Toronto, Canada, Mr. Michael Bathurst?
Which area? Which area is a Middle
It's in
East?
United Arab Emirates, near
Ah,
Dubai, Fujairah, where Dubai is, Abu Dhabi, Emirates. You've been to the Emirates. You had to. No?
it- no, I think
What were you on a flight attendant on one flight that only went to London?
London, Amsterdam,
Oh, okay. So you mostly went to Europe. You didn't stop anywhere else?
Europe, and ASEAN, not the
Asia.
Middle East.
Okay.
Middle, yeah, not it.
Where in Asia did you go to?
Mm, it's a lot country, I think.
Everywhere, huh?
Most in China. Many China comes to Bali.
Oh, I know. My last trip there was so many Chinese people.
See that?
And like many of the people, I think they never travel. Because when they get in the line, it's like fighting like animals.
Yeah.
Really, it was strange. I'd never been. It was really weird.
Yeah.
Picture perfect. The audio is weird. Yeah, Michael, we're having weird right now. I don't know what's going on.
Is it
My
my
screen.
weird?
It's not you. It's something. I don't know. I think it's Haps. Let me try to change something here. Okay, does this improve the audio possibly?
Should I using an airport or something else like that?
No, your audio is clear to me. Your cousin is in Dubai as a flight instructor. That's cool.
Flight
Picture
instructor.
is perfect. Audio is weird. That's strange. Michael, do you have time to come up? You've been invited. If you'd like to come up, we'd appreciate you. Bernie's here. Morning, guys. Welcome back. Oh. Prince Oku Kabubu. What's up? Nut, Prince. Talk to us, Dave. Tell us the story at the beach. So you went down, it was hot, and you left.
I left because it's too hot. Still too hot.
I don't think there's any winter in Bali. Every time I go to Bali, it's hot.
Curse.
Yeah, it's never cold there.
It's cold when you are in a room
Only.
only.
I can't remember the name of the resorts I stayed there. It was this really expensive place. And you're some major giant resort I forget what it's called.
I think it's in Ubud.
I don't know. It's right on the beach. It has everything, swimming pools, big club, everything, for resorts for like business meeting and other things.
Ah, okay.
Anyway, but all the rooms you have to walk outside to go to the office, walk outside to go eat. You're always outside. Even when you check in, you're outside. It was the whole time I was sweating to death. It will get colder in the summer solstice 2 months from now. In Bali?
Where is that?
I don't know. He says the summer solstice, then it will get colder. Maybe it'll get colder in Bali. I don't know. The northern hemisphere. Okay.
Where is that? I don't know.
Well, you have the southern and the northern. I think your weather atmosphere in Bali, because you're so close to Australia,
Yeah.
Australia's winter is the opposite of North America. Like when we're in the winter, they're in the summer. And Bali's in the southern hemisphere. Mike left. I was trying to figure out if this broadcast got any better with the audio. Mr. Harry Morton, how's the audio? We're not very talkative tonight. Winter is coming for us. Okay. Okay, winter's coming for Australia. The audio is fine? Okay. So maybe Michael's speaker was weird.
Fine here.
Well, you look fresh and happy. You don't look sleepy.
Yeah, because I'm eating by my phone. I just run to my bedroom and crying. Oh my god, my mom is really hurt.
Oh my God. Oh Lord, that's terrible.
And then I started to broadcast here, to talking with my phone alone while I'm
Hey,
cooking alone.
do you have brothers and sister?
I have, but it's a different place, in different place.
How many brother, how many sister you have?
I have 3 brothers.
3 brother. Are you the oldest or the youngest or the middle?
I am the youngest.
You're the youngest and you have 3 older brother.
Yep.
Is that good? You have 3 people.
They are already married.
Okay, so they're married. So they're your protectors. Where do they live?
And in the Sumatra, you know that?
Yeah, I know Sumatra. So but all 3
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. In the Sumatra.
Do you visit them or stay with them ever or no?
No.
That's not normal. I don't know
I'm
what you do in Indonesia. I don't know the system.
sorry?
I don't know what you guys do, if it's normal or not normal. Some people do, some don't. You don't
Yeah,
like the wife of your brother?
I like it. Okay. My phone freeze again.
Your phone
It's
is freezing again?
Hello.
Yeah, I hear you. Do you hear us? Or you don't
I'll
see the picture moving?
check now.
Okay. Yeah, Earl, I hear you, buddy.
It's
It's hard
loading.
to Yeah, it's hard to broadcast because I can't understand what's going on. My my screen is blinking like I don't know what's going on. Maybe I need to turn off my computer and on again.
It is still blinking now?
Yeah, it's really blinking. It's driving me crazy. It's breaking my concentration. Hello, everyone. I don't know if you've ever had this problem, but the outside of my web browser is just blinking like this,
Yeah.
and it's driving me crazy. I'm just kind of like not looking at it. It's blinking. It's a normal for you guys, okay? And you don't see it either, right? Only I'm
Yeah.
the one that sees it. I just have
Only
to
you.
do. I'll just do this, then I'll be okay. It's my fault. I shouldn't have set up the new computer today. Hi, Uncle Randy. What's up, Captain Rehab? Hey,
Hi.
Ed, what's happening from Los Angeles, California? Eugene, we're normal acting. Okay. Ed, I've invited you up to meet Miss Day. Am I hallucinating? No, I only hallucinate on Thursdays.
Hallucinating. Kai Randy, it's time to go for me.
You're gonna go?
Yeah.
I don't blame you. You hadn't slept. It's 6 in the morning, man. Who is this beautiful young woman in the broadcast? Better looking than the usual old man club. This is Miss Gay from Bali.
Hello, Captain.
Captain Rehab. What do you think about the BLM lady buying $2 million house? Yeah, I don't really know about that stuff.
Wow.
So you're gonna go?
Yeah, I have a work in the morning
All
actually.
right. Have fun at work. We'll talk again soon. Next time, I will not have my browser blinking. It's kind of making me weird. Yeah, it's hard. I'm very talkative usually, and I usually keep us going. And you're very funny, but this blinking browser thing is like driving me insane. It's the best day of my life, sir. Thanks for asking. Hello, day, says Edward Lynn from Los
Oh,
Angeles,
work.
California.
Thank you.
All right.
All right, thank you, Randy.
Bye. I'll pull you down here. We'll talk to you soon.
Bye, guys. Thank you so much.
They still hear you. Bye, Day. See you next time.
See ya.
All right, George. What's up, Jorge? I'm gonna show you what's going on, man. Hold on. Let me see if I can figure this out. You have $2 million also. Sadly, it's monopoly money. I hear you, man. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out what's going on now. It's a glitch. Something's going on. And now I can't make it. Okay, I'll turn my camera around and show you what's freaking me out. You'll understand. Check this out. Okay, this is my screen. Every time I talk, there's a around my browser, it's doing this strobing me, and it's driving me crazy. Can you guys see that? It's just when I talk, it's just blink, 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 glitch, glitch. It's weird, huh? Look at that. It's like a strobe going around the Chrome browser. Dang, nether skull shooting. Oh man. I know it only happens on apps. So it's driving me crazy. That's why couldn't talk today, man. I tried resizing it, still does it. I've been changing the size around. Let me change it this way. Testing, testing. Okay. Send it back, Randy. Faulty goods. No, this monitor I've had a long time. Maybe I'll do a refresh in a second. Anyway, that's why I've been not talking much. I'm trying not to look at the monitor. Every time I talk, it's blinking at me. And it's like a strobe blink. So it's like very annoying, man. It's like super annoying. It's hard to talk when that's going on in the background, you know? Imagine sticking your face in a strobe light and talking. It's very hard. That you know how the police car lights do in your rear view? It's kind of like that. It's very distracting. Just when you start to talk, the whole thing starts blinking. It's a very strong distraction. Hello, Nazim. You want to come up here? You're welcome to come up. Bring the doctor computer. Now I'll figure it out myself. I'll look it up. I don't never take my stuff for repair. I fix all my own stuff. When it comes to computers, I do all my own. I'll figure out what happened. There's a glitch somewhere. It has to do with apps. I've never had something like that before. Hey, what's up, Fahad? Can't, buddy. You're in bed already. Okay, no problem. What's up, Fahad? Alocio. It may be a mismatch with the resolution and the computer monitor. No, my monitor is a 4K high end monitor. Oh, I got an idea. You did make me just let me try something. You gave me an idea. I may be able to change this while we're here. Ba bum bum. Okay. I changed the resolution to super high quality, and now it's gone. Yeah, it's gone now. Thank goodness. I fixed it. I changed the resolution to now it stopped. Bingo. The resolution was not compatible with this browser and what was going on. Now it's perfect. Bingo. We got the resolution adjusted. I wish I could have done it earlier. But anyway, that's okay. It is what it is, you know. I never got that resolution wrong on anything else. That's very strange. Anyway, let's get back to where I'm at now. Okay, now I'm not distracted. I'm using the new Mac Mini M1, and I've got it connected to a 4K monitor, and I'm at 3200 by something resolution. Thank you. That worked out. Now I'm back to normal. And then I'm using the Go, and I'm using a Sony camera, an Antelope Go microphone, and I am here to tell you the Mac Mini M1 is unbelievable. I'm getting used to using Macagood. Hey, blessings. What's up, Bishop? How are you, Bishop Joe? Good to see you, ma'am. Jen, Bishop Jen. I am, if you're going to buy something and you don't want to spend a lot, try the new Mac Mini. If you already got keyboards and everything else, it's actually nice. See, leave it to an engineer. You got it. It was a resolution mix match. You're doing great, Jen. Fantastic. But usually the resolution doesn't do that. Maybe if I would have started the broadcast in the other resolution, but I was able to change it anytime. This is one of those monitors that you can divide it into 4 screens. It's used mostly for AutoCAD people. I bought it because I wanted a big screen. Then after I bought it, how are you doing in the Middle East? The Middle East is fine and dandy. Everything is great. Just know how fair you are. Are you an Apple fan? I like everything. I have Apple and I have Windows. My phone, one is Android, one is Apple. I have both of everything. And I used to have a Linux computer, but I quit playing with it. I'm actually trying to figure out, I have the very high-end gaming laptop. It works really well. It's the i9 loaded. And now I went to the Mac Mini because I've been watching these videos about these guys saying how great this M1 chip is. And I would like to tell you, this M1 chip that Apple has came out with, it's a miracle how it's working. It's a shame that they had went to, you use Linux on your PC, do you, Randy? Yeah, I have used Linux for years on and off. I kept my work PC Linux for a long time. So I was using Linux at the office and then Windows and Mac OS at home. But the new Linux stuff now is so easy. It's not like the old days when you could never configure your monitor or your Wi-Fi. You know, the new Linux, the Ubuntu is plug and play basically. If you've got a laptop or anything, you can throw on Ubuntu and it's fantastic. Which Linux are you using, Randy? I use Ubuntu, the light Ubuntu. The old days was crazy. Mandrake and SUSE and Red Hat. Oh my God. You have 2 set up with Ubuntu, Mark? All right. Hey, Harry, why don't you come up? I don't know why I didn't click on you already. You ought to come up. Yeah, I know you ain't doing nothing now. Get on up. I have one more thing to figure out. I've already contacted the support group at Logitech. All the new programs and software that's compatible before with Mac OS, now with the new M1 chip, there's a problem and they all have to reconfigure. So I've been looking, and everywhere I went to fix something I had to set up today, I had to change it. I configure my Linux to look like Windows XP. It's shocking how perfect it looks and works. Yeah, I know a few guys that have done that. They did the whole layover with a Windows XP, everything with it.
Hi there, Randy.
Hey man, what are you doing?
Oh, just dabbling around. I was doing some stuff for my radio station, and I
Oh,
got all the work out of the way.
all right. Well, as you know, I'm sitting here suffering with the new Mac Mini because the M1 chip is not compatible with anything. So I'm trying to figure. I have to go every device. I've had to go in for the help center and see what to do with the compatibility issue. The only thing, the only thing I haven't solved yet is this. This is called the Craft. It's for video editing, and it's a special keyboard from Logitech. And I can't get a lot of the features to work on it yet.
Does it have like predefined keys, with macros in it or something?
Yeah, let's see here. Right here, you can fast forward your video when you're editing. You can push it and make it do different things for the audio.
Oh,
It's
cool.
special. It's made for video and music editing
Okay.
because I hate the Mac keyboards, and this is
Yeah.
supposed to be totally for Mac. And then also, I don't like the Apple mice, so I got the matching Logitech whatever mouse to go with it.
Yeah. 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 So that little thing, I guess, is like for like scrolling through the timeline, of the video editing.
Yeah, and then you can do
Or audio
macro
editing.
scrolls. You can do like half scrolls. You don't. It's really good for editing.
Yeah. 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 Oh, cool. I like that.
So I'm getting everything functional. I got about 3 more buttons to get working on that. Then I'll be all right. Thank you,
Nice.
Jack, for subscribing. It will be solved later, said Fahad. Yeah, they all will solve it later, but I'm kind of weird. I want to figure it out today.
Yeah. Well, you want it, and you want it now.
That's it.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, was it today? Today I got some new little device. I've been playing around, like this is with for ham radio. Um, it's called software defined radio, and I got a little thing here that's a little module. It's for both shortwave and UHF and VHF. So you use software to decode, your audio. It works with the HD audio and broadcast. On shortwave, they have this other digital format they call Radio Mondale, and I got it basically for that, just for receiving the shortwave stuff, which is kind of neat. I get a lot of my news from foreign countries, via shortwave.
Okay. Hello, Tubor. What's up? Yeah, I've done some of the the software defined radio stuff. It's all right. And but now there's a lot of websites. You can be a ham operator in 2 seconds on a website and reach out using their interfaces.
Yeah.
But purchase equipment is always fun in case somebody's down. The things that are available now from the market is crazy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's amazing. I know, like when I do my video series, I want to try to focus on being able to get people into the hobby without having to spend a lot of money. Because there's a lot of people out there that want to do it, but they can't afford it. They say, "Oh, I can't afford it." Well, in reality, if you look hard enough, you could find things that are dirt cheap.
I'm going to turn off these bright lights. They're bothering me. Oh, there we go. I had my bright lights on. They were driving me crazy.
As a matter of fact, was it yesterday I ordered some new lights, for my camera, because I'm going to be setting up little tables with the projects on them, and then have cameras focused in on those areas, so when I'm talking, I could switch back and forth.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. I even have a little video microscope so that you can look close on the circuit boards, that kind of thing.
Yeah, there's a couple of people doing that. One guy that I really like that I watch a little bit is called Explaining Computers. Have you ever watched him?
Yes, I have.
I love his style.
Yeah, I
And
think
it's a great style the way he works.
yeah, I believe it's a British fellow or
Yeah,
something.
he's from the UK, exactly.
Yeah, Yeah, I've seen his stuff. It's pretty good.
Luke said, projects. Yeah, exactly. I'm always playing with something. I just had to turn on the right side of my brain. I hadn't had it on in a long time. My right side where that I use my Mac with, and my left side is for Windows. And I hadn't had Mac OS running in a long time. And then this new device has been it's funny how everything's just reversed. Even the mouse, I have to change the orientation of the mouse. I had to change so many things to get it the way I like it. It's silly how they just reverse everything to make it complicated to switch.
Yeah. Interesting.
No, but I think they do it on purpose.
Yeah. I know I have an old Mac buried in the closet somewhere. It's an old laptop. I got to break that out one day and reload the operating system on it and play around with it.
Did you see what Randy just uploaded? Are you on the phone or a laptop?
No, I'm on a laptop.
Okay, you can see what he just.
Yeah, Sea Crane makes a shortwave radio called Skywave. Interesting. Neat. I know for a lot of my shortwave stuff, though, because I have the ham radio and I can talk on it. I use an ICOM 7100 shortwave radio, and I kind of like it a lot because it has a separate control head, so I could put the control head on a desk in front of me close, and the main electronics unit could sit down on a shelf behind the desk.
Yeah, that's nice.
And it's not in the way. Yeah.
We're in the radio business. I have every radio known to man, from air to you name it, we've got it. From anything and everything you could ever think, to configure everything together to work seamlessly. It would take me a year to go into everything. You would probably understand it, but everybody else would fall asleep and leave the internet permanently.
Yeah, no, that's true. That's true.
Ideal. Mostly in this region now, people are all in the whole Tetra deal. Tetra is it's an old GSM switch by Nokia that Airbus converted to a radio switch, and everybody acts like it's a great technology due to the channel spacing. On the VHF and UHF, you had 25 kilohertz, and then they did a DMR special with a 12 kilohertz spacing, and then they're down. Yeah, Tetra, yeah. Anyway, it's all about channel spacing, utilizing signaling. But the problem with it, it's a big scam, because now they make the handheld 1 watt. So you got to have a tower every 15 feet for the damn thing to work. Tetra is a joke, and still everybody buys it, and I have no idea why.
Yeah.
You like the Yasue. Yeah, those are consumer. That's a good little radio. One of those Yasue, those were actually not allowed in America anymore, a couple of them.
Really? I didn't know that.
Sennheiser. I don't know about the Sennheiser. Sennheiser, I've only used audio equipment from them. I've never seen their radios.
Yeah, I've only used their, broadcast equipment for
audio,
microphones and things like that. Yeah. I'm playing around with a nice little virtual mixer on my computer. I don't know if you're familiar with it. It's called, Video Mix? Not Video Mix, I'm sorry. Audio Mix by VB Cables. The one that I'm using, I'm sorry, it's Voice Meter. And the one, the one I'm using is Potato, because it has 4 separate mic inputs, that you can assign to any device. And then you have 2 virtual inputs, and then you could also play files, and they show it up like it's almost like a little cassette tape that you can select and play audio files.
All right, that's cool. Yeah, everything now is virtual. My whole audio equipment is virtual. My microphone is completely, it's a virtual studio. You've seen it. I think I've showed it. I can show it again real quick. Hold on. Oh, I've never presented here. Let's see if that works. Let's see. How do I do that? Chrome. No, I want to show my entire screen. Is it going to let me do that?
Should be able to do that.
Yeah, but I'm used to working with two screens. I haven't tried it on one screen.
Oh
There.
yeah.
Yeah, it would not let me do it right now. Okay, let's try again. Let's present. This one. Share it.
Okay.
No,
Yeah.
it wouldn't.
I see in the green room another screen popped up, but then it was blank.
Yeah, it would not give me a permission because I forgot to grant it permission. I forgot, everything's not granted yet.
Oh
And
yes.
you got to grant permission on everything.
Yeah.
This Mac is that Unix Linux flavor of give me security.
Yeah. And it sends you on an Easter egg hunt.
Oh my God, you don't even know where to find it at. Every time they update stuff.
Yeah. But what I like about this software, it's a donationware, right? So that if you like it, you can then make a donation, to the company, and support them that way.
All right, that's cool. I like that type of stuff. I
Yeah.
tried to share mine again, and it didn't let me.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess it's another form of open source, that to help, support the developer.
Do cops still use IBM AS400? Hey, somewhere I'm sure somebody is.
Oh my God. I remember in broadcasting for the longest time, for the trafficking system, for broadcast systems. If people don't know what trafficking is, it's like it keeps track of the advertising and what the advertisers have to pay and whether or not it was actually aired, on air. And for the longest time, it was always on an AS400 system. And I'm saying, like, can't they get with the times? Please. This equipment is so antiquated.
Randy loved the AS400. There you go. I play with all sorts of equipment, man. You just don't even can't believe it. Back in the day, 2003, it started getting old fast. Yeah, it did. I remember updating old analog, then going to digital, and then going to Tetra, and then this and that. And to be honest with you, they like private networks for security and to keep control in, police and oil and gas, but you don't need it. It's a waste of money. Just a
Yeah.
single network across the whole country and then have secure sites inside of the network. Every operator having their own network is nonsense. You have 5,500 police departments and everybody has their own system. That's so nonsense. That's a waste of public money. It's not
Yeah.
needed at all. Give them all a cell phone. That's it. If things go down, it'll be bad anyway. What's up, jbomb.com? Yeah, if they would just give them all a good old cell phone, man, things would work out. They had the IDN push to talk, and that's just push to talk over cellular. And then, all of that stuff, I don't understand. We waste a lot of money.
Yeah. I guess it was a lot of sales gimmicks.
Oh, well, Tetra is a big gimmick. You got to have double the infrastructure for less of a signal.
Yeah.
Motorola, we're not the best, but we are most expensive. No. Actually, Harris HF radios are the most expensive. They have radios that are unbelievable costing.
Oh yeah, yeah. Matter of fact, I have the RF amplifier unit for a Harris shortwave radio, and this was given to me. It was
it's big money.
It was given to me, and I looked up the cost of the unit, and just this replacement part sells for $6,000. I said, "What are they nuts?" Now the construction of it is beautiful, but it's not fleeced with gold.
Hey, DD, how are you? AMPS at least. Man, the Harris stuff is high dollar. Motorola used to be expensive. Now they're in line with everybody else. All
Yeah.
your major radio people are in line. When you deal in commercial radios, you have Motorola, Sapora, and then you have uh, Hytera. Airbus they have infrastructure, but their handhelds nobody buys. They're antiquated.
Yeah.
But people use Airbus infrastructure, which is an old Nokia GSM switch.
Yeah.
It's
And it
not
was
anything.
Icom made a nice little air radio. It was a handheld, and it was pretty reliable. You know, you could beat the crap out of it with a hammer, and it would still work.
Yeah, but that's still consumer products.
Well, that actually wasn't consumer. It was actually made for airports.
They are. I sell their airport radios to the airport, and then some of the handhelds. They're let's say they're 1% above consumer compared to what is out there today. They're not very not like the old ones, Icoms, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
The newer
Okay.
stuff is not the same.
Yeah, I'm familiar with the older ones. You know, it looks like a brick.
Their older stuff was a brick, but now no, it's not. I deal with Icom. I'm not really into their product due to they've changed it. You know,
Okay.
even Kenwood has died around the world. You know, Kenwood changed. Now their radios are crappy.
Yeah, that's true. Their old commercial radios were good. The new ones, I wouldn't even touch them.
They're not nice at all. Not Prince Ukukabubu. Welcome. You got 4 Icoms. Yeah, I have a new ICOM system that's like a hub, and then you can use it over a wireless network, and you can build your own network.
That's pretty
Use-
cool.
Yeah, you can use a mesh or a Wi-Fi. So I have Wi-Fi radios that you can actually mesh anywhere in the world. So what you could do is you can set up on the Wi-Fi at your house, and your wife or your family somewhere in Japan. You guys can push to talk to each other over the internet on your handheld radio.
Okay, that's cool.
I thought they were cool, but nobody buys them.
Yeah. I know back in the days of the IDEN, when Sprint had that. My company that I owned, my consulting firm, we used the IDEN radios, so I could talk to my other engineers and all that stuff. But I also gave one to my wife so that if she needed to get me, she can get me anytime she wanted. And that was kind of cool, for a while it lasted. But then, of course, the cell phone service got better, and I kind of just dropped it.
Prince Ukukabubu, not. You should send $15, not 15 cents, and then accidentally ask me about it. I sent 500 to somebody earlier. I just pressed it and it sent it all. It didn't matter. It's only what is 500 is like 50 cents. Fraser, what's happening in Edinburgh?
Hey, Fraser, how you doing?
We'll see if Fraser wants to come in. We'll click on him. Anybody that wants to come in, you're welcome. Just let us know. Come on up. This is just a bunch of old guys sitting around. We started out with a cute lady. Then my screen kept flashing and I couldn't talk. That was so distracting. It is funny. It is funny how was. I couldn't do anything. Couldn't talk. It was driving me crazy.
Yeah, no, I understand that. Yeah, because if something's happening on the screen, your eyes get target fixation on it.
Yeah, and it was strobing, so I couldn't stop it. And I tried to not look at it, but it just strobing to death. It was really wearing me out. I haven't had something like that in a long time. That was a continuous strobe.
I can imagine. I can identify with it because things like that drive me nuts.
Catch you tomorrow, Randy. Just listening. Okay, Fraser, we invited you if you'd like to come up. Right now, I've been playing around with some of the new stuff where you can split your screen onto your iPad or your phone. This Mac has this screen sharing thing, and it's automatic. You click a button, and it automatically extends your screen to your iPad and your iPhone. They've got some neat little deals they've got going on.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
I've been playing with all these gadgets since I got home from work.
Hmm. Yeah, sometimes you like to keep track what's going on the computer, and you got to do something elsewhere in the house. You could just say, share it to the iPad, and then walk away.
Yeah, that's what you can do, and then you can take it with you anywhere in the house. It's really neat.
Yeah, I like that.
I'm going to experiment with more of that stuff later. The only, like I said, a couple of my buttons I got to figure out on the keyboard, then I'll be happy. And this monitor, I think I'm going to sell it. I don't like it. It's too big.
Yeah.
27 inches is the max you need. Anything over that is uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I know I'm moving my head a lot. Yeah, when I have a 27 inch, my eyes move a little. But now that I have this giant monitor, I'm always moving my head. I feel like a weeble. It's very annoying.
Yeah, it can be.
Why? How do these guys use these monitors? Let me show you the box, what it is. I don't see how they use it. It's the most annoying thing I've ever used in my life. Let's see here if you can see this.
Okay. So basically what you could do is like divide it up and show 4 different desktops.
Yeah, you can plug in 4 computers and have 4 different hookups.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I can find a use for something like that.
So you can plug. It's a 4K HD, and it's got 4. However you want to plug it in, HDMI. You can use micro monitors and divide the screen up into 4, or use it as one HD monitor. A 4K, actually, not high definition. It's a 4K Ultra. I think my tripod monitor I can move around is 27 inches. Yeah, that's what I need. 27 is, this one here is 43 inches, and it's not nice. It's really not nice. It's a I don't know. Anyway.
It was a multi-input, which, if you have several computers, and if it was linked into, like, say, you have a nice little, well, actually, if you're showing all 4 screens, you had a KVM that you could switch between, computers, one keyboard. It's
Yeah,
cool.
all keyboards now you can switch between. Even this keyboard here is for 3 devices.
Okay, that's good.
I've got one that's up to 5 devices. What did you do? And it has a tray on it. So what you do, you can stick your iPad, your iPhone, look at your computer and your laptop over there, and just with buttons, you can switch back and forth and type on different screens. Oh, what's up, Sonia? How are you?
Nice.
And a lot of that kind of stuff, it's not really a consumer benefit. It's more or less of a service provider. If you're servicing multiple customers, let's say I'm doing, like, even this monitor, it's for AutoCAD, but you could use it for 4 different calling customers, and a customer service could be helping 4 different people, or you could manage networks, 4 different networks, and wait for alarms and then switch over to that one to help.
Yeah. I see that, handy at the different broadcast stations I deal with, where I may be having to access like 3 or 4 different computers at once.
Yeah. Anyway, I don't need this for personal use, and I'm not a pro at that, so I'm pretty sure this is going to be out of my life in the next week. Yeah, I will not retain this.
I know for the workshop that I'm building out back, which hopefully I'll get finished with it by this summer. I have 2 32-inch monitors, to set up for my work area.
What are you going to do? Network monitoring or what?
No, it's my electronics lab. and it's also going to be also my studio. I promised the wife to get all this electronic stuff out of the house.
Yeah, I take up one whole room, a good size 15 by 14 bedroom full of junk.
Yeah, I got one room that's full of stuff. I got bins almost stacked up to the ceiling, and then also in the garage, I'm taking up the garage. Which we want to be able to put the car in there. So I have a building out back that is 30 by 48 feet long, and that's going to be my workshop, storage area and office.
Pretty Spy said, "You're going to be knackered tomorrow." No, it's Ramadan. We don't go to work till 9. Two turntables and a microphone. There you go.
Yeah, that's the other thing. I do a lot of work from home, so what I'll do is I'll set up playlists for the radio station, from home here, and usually I spend the weekends doing that, and then everything is set for the week.
I'm seeing now my camera's going dark and light. I'm going to have to get in
See
here.
that?
Yeah, because I'm in low lighting, but it's a Sony. It should do it automatically. I think my iOS is not switching fast enough.
Okay.
And the F1, the stop is F.1.8. I need to look at the configuration. I always use Canon, and then I switched to Sony last year. And I never took time to learn how to work a stupid Sony camera. They're totally different than Canon.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you switch devices that are the opposite, it's just like switching from Windows to Mac. It's a headache.
Yeah, you got a certain learning curve with it, and then you find all its ins and outs, and then finally you settle in.
Yeah, there you go. I brightened it up. It won't happen anymore. I'm actually liking Mac now. I used to not like Mac so much because it was too hard to do anything creative. But now with this screen sharing, screen splitting, and all these great things, this is very unique.
They're making it a lot more user friendly.
Yeah. I think I'm going to sell this monitor and then I'm going to get a 240 hertz monitor that's 8K, but I'm only going to go 27 inches.
Okay. Well, that should look really neat. It should look good.
You can buy all this stuff inexpensive now. If you look around.
Oh yeah, you have to hunt for it, but yeah, you can find some stuff fairly inexpensive.
Even this monitor, I hunted it down and hunted it down, and I've had one new available. What's
Yeah.
up, Mike? What's up, Mr. Grizz? I really hunted to find this monitor. I don't remember what I paid, but it was like a fourth of the price it used to be.
Yeah. Hey, let me ask you, how's my audio? I have a compressor on because I have an air filter, on in the room for my breathing, and it makes like a low level whir. So it used to be annoying with people when I wasn't talking. You would hear that in the background. It should be gone now when I stop talking.
I don't hear anything.
Wonderful. So that the compressor, the virtual compressor is doing its job.
There you go.
I love it when things work.
I just direct my mic where it's only picking up on the front, not to the sides or the back.
Exactly. A nice, cardioid pattern.
Yeah. Raymond Sims from Raleigh. What's happening, sir? Okay, that's my good test, and now I'm sure I will not be using this monitor. You know what? I think I will take it and try. A friend of mine wants to buy it. They need it for something. I think I'll sell it. What's up, Raymond? Yeah, I will get it sold.
Do you have a new monitor right now, or do you have to go out and purchase that?
Yeah, I'll go out and get one first and then sell this.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
The only problem is I'll be online. I don't buy things quickly. I've been looking at this M1 Mac for like 3 months, and I finally pushed the button.
Yeah. I have a tendency to analyze things to death,
Yeah,
before.
me too. I get so carried away analyzing. I've watched 1,000 YouTube videos. I've read about 250 pages about this and everybody's opinion. Then I listen to them all, and then I pick out the opinion I like, and I stick with that one.
I
No
love
matter,
it.
yeah, no matter what you do, you can always find somebody with the opposite opinion. So,
Oh yeah,
with
absolutely.
on Mac, I was reading, everybody said, don't order it unless you get 16 gig of RAM. And then I researched it and I found a guy that got 8 gig of RAM and he runs 100 different apps and never has a problem. The other people trying to get you to buy the more expensive one.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So the eight gig of RAM is enough. You're testing StreamYards now. Oh, that's cool, Grizz. StreamYards is great. I have a pro account there. I need to start using it more. I think I pay $59 a month to have that stupid pro account. StreamYards is the best for multicasting. There's nothing better than StreamYards. It's awesome. It works plug and play every time. Nobody has an issue.
It's good to know.
Yeah, if I had my other setup, I would show you the screens and how it works. But apparently, I don't know how to do that on the Mac right now. It won't accept it. I have
Oh.
to figure out how you do it on this one.
Oh, you'll get it.
It's funny. It would not let me do that earlier. It's strange.
I'm confident that you'll get it all figured out.
Yeah, I've only had this. What time is it now? I've had it 6 hours. So, and I've almost completed all the tests to make everything work.
Yeah.
And it's a brand new chip that nobody knows how to work yet, and everybody's suffering with. And I'm doing workarounds and getting it to work.
Hey, that's what it's all about. You know what it is? You love what you're doing with it.
Exactly. I having more fun just trying to figure out how to fix everything. But if you go to every website and you look for M1 Mac in their support, oh, we're having trouble with this. Oh, we're having trouble with that. Please stand by. Friend of mine said buy Minicam. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with that.
Minicam, yeah.
Minicam.
Welcome to the ARM community. Exactly.
Yeah.
But still, my good old MSI with the i9, 16 gig of RAM, a GTX 2070, a 16 gig video RAM. That is like unbelievable. And a 17-inch, 144 hertz monitor. My laptop is so cool. And even that, I had to tweak it to make it work right.
Yeah.
Whenever you do an update, Windows takes all your power away. They throttle your CPU. They turn all your settings down to low to nothing. Yeah, they make it very hard.
That's true. I know. I've been doing updates on my wife's computer, and then all of a sudden it's like, why is this thing so sluggish? Yeah, and then I look, and it's like, what the hell happened here? I didn't make those changes.
Yeah, they change your CPU to conserve battery. They change so many things. If you go back in and reset them all in the power settings into more settings, you can
Yeah.
actually turn it up to extreme and you can really get your computer to run nice. Windows wants your stuff to run crappy so your battery will last longer.
Yeah.
But I don't use it on a battery. I plug mine in. I don't care about the battery.
Yeah. I kind of look at the battery as like as a battery backup.
Yeah, it's a backup, exactly.
If you lose power, you're not going to lose everything. And you got time to properly save things and close it down. I guess today, my internet company, internet provider Spectrum must have been doing something. 3 times during the day, I lost internet service, at the house. So,
Yeah, I lost it today too. Twice. I don't know what they were doing. It just
Yeah.
completely disconnected. They don't tell you where I live when they're going to fix something. Everything goes down, and
Oh,
they bring you back up a little bit later.
yeah, they do the same thing here. It's there's no advance warning.
Yeah,
Yeah.
zero.
Surprise. you know. And it always happens when you really need some information that that you got to get, and then you're cut off.
It's same here. We never have electrical problems. But the hottest day of the summer, when I'm off of work and I've been out all day and I want to come home and relax, a transformer will blow up near the area and I won't have air for 4 hours. Never fails.
Yeah.
I actually went and got in the car before and turned the car on and set in the car. I just couldn't take it anymore.
Hey, I don't blame you.
Every year we have a major transformer fail during, the extreme heat. There's always one that's nearby that cuts out the electric. David Allen, me too in Florida. Yeah, man, it just gets old. So many things fail.
Fortunately here, if power goes out, I usually wait about 30 minutes, and then I'll start up my generator, and then everything's back to normal in the house. But I have a diesel generator, and I have 100 gallons of fuel, for it, so that if we do lose power from a hurricane, I could run for about 2.5 weeks without having to refuel.
All right, that's cool. When the Iraq War started, we went into the country and there was no generators available. So we took the World War I generators from the military and we used them at our house to power the house.
Oh, geez.
Man, that thing would use 100 gallons a day. It was terrible. It was the worst, oldest. It was as big as a house itself. It was so loud you could hear it 5 miles away. But we had air conditioning. The whole house was going from that generator, but we had air. We confiscated him.
When I had a home in upstate New York, I was given a military generator. It was a 25 kilowatt, gas driven thing. It was a 4-cylinder, and it didn't run when I got it. I did a lot of work on it, but I got it to work. And I tell you the thing, oh man, it made a racket.
That was a noise. I'd never been involved. I couldn't sleep because of the noise.
Yeah.
I would put foam in my ear so I could sleep.
Yeah. I moved it to, since it was on wheels, I moved it to the back of my barn and then ran cable in the barn, to back feed the house from the barn if I needed to. But boy,
that's up from Los Angeles again. Well, hey Dave, you two in Florida. Well, I think I'm going to head to bed, man.
Okay, Randy. Well, I had fun.
12:30. It was good chatting with you.
Oh yeah, it's always a pleasure.
When I'm not distracted by this screen, I'm better company.
Yeah.
As you can see my head, I'm just trying to get my head around everything and what I need to do. It's kind of driving me crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
well, I'm glad it's all solved.
Yeah, it's all solved. Good night, everybody. See you, Ed. Have a good night.
Good night, Randy. You have a good sleep.
See you, buddy. Yeah, we'll see you.
See you. Bye.